All right, we just released an update regarding Starfield where it's getting all these cool updates, really good stuff, new ways to travel, ship build, maps, DLC, and more. And these updates are going to be coming, every 6 to 8 weeks as of February. Really, really good stuff. But we finally have some numbers from Bethesda for all those people that said that this game is doing bad, it flopped, it's not doing well, it's failing. You can suck it right up. Thank you to the millions of players who have made Starfield, who have made the settled systems their home over the past few months since Starfield's launch. From highly requested features like city maps and new ways to travel, to official mod support with the launch of Creations, we're working hard to make sure 2024 is a huge year for Starfield. We couldn't do any of this without your feedback and support. And they've hit 13 million players. That's insane. Days played, 22,284,331. That's how many days this game has been played from 13 million players, right? Hours building ships, 26,027,845. Planets visited, 1,972,345,902. That's ridiculous. Outpost settlers, 4,575,290. And the average playtime is around 40 hours per player. Now, for people that said, but no one plays this game, an average of 40 hours per playtime for this game, as of right now, is insane. This is really good. Now, I know people like Paul Tassi have been comparing it to Skyrim, which has had 75 hours. I think that's an unfair comparison. Right now, this game hasn't even been out that long, and it's not even had a chance to mature yet with its mods. Don't forget, Starfield has had a chance to mature with mods. No one wants to play the original vanilla Skyrim, right? No one wants to touch the original release. Everyone wants to touch the modded, fixed up, patched up, with additional 50 mods Skyrim. Not throwing any dirt at Skyrim. I think Skyrim is a great game. But I'm just saying, people's rose-tinted glasses are really strong with this one. But these are really impressive numbers and shows that all those people that said Starfield flopped, and IGN just recently said that Starfield was the biggest disappointment, they couldn't be worse off. I don't see IGN reporting on anything that's happening to Sony right now, of course. They're keeping tight-lipped on that because they don't want to upset their overlords, because they are the ones that pay their salaries, pay their, their rent for the building, give them actually a job. So they don't want to upset those. But Starfield apparently was the biggest disappointment of 2023. The fact that other games existed that were clearly a bigger disappointment. One that I had to play through. I'm never going to get to it. But first, a word from our sponsors.
UPerfect.
If you travel a lot or have limited space or simply want a second monitor that is portable, or maybe you are looking to turn your smartphone into a full-fledged laptop, UPerfect has the screen for you. Whether your needs are for gaming with screen sizes from 15 to 18 inches at 120 to 144 Hz, providing you that crisp, smooth display at 2K resolutions, or you need it for work purposes ranging from single to dual and even vertical monitors, enabling you to be as productive as ever, providing you with the best form of productivity. Or maybe you are looking for something more unorthodox. UPerfect has you covered with options like the U-Dock, allowing you to dock your phone to a lap dock. I know, it sounds cool, right? This provides you with that laptop experience with a screen and a keyboard, while all the power comes from your smartphone. Smartphones today are extremely powerful, so turning that into something more productive like a laptop is a simple procedure by connecting it with a cable to your lap dock. Whatever your needs, UPerfect has you covered. Even better, UPerfect has partnered with me to provide you with a staggering 30% discount on orders over $200 if you use the discount code TheChaosLounge30 at checkout. All the links are in the description below, And remember that all purchases support me and the channel. We will also be doing a review of one of the monitors that I've purchased, and it should be arriving, so do look out for that as well in the upcoming weeks. Thank you so much. Now on to the regular showing. But then we have this slide over here. 40-hour average playtime per player seems like a pretty bonkers number for Starfield. 13 million players that we saw. Following the data reflects millions of vast epic adventures. These are the numbers that we've just covered. Most dangerous factions, Ecliptic, 12,276,466 deaths. And the most dangerous life form, the Ashtar, 1,712,447 deaths. Favorite meal has been the Battle Meal Multipack. It's been eaten 18,395,892 times. Why are people eating? Oh, it's a battle meal. I thought it was batteries. Never mind. The most trusted weapon has been the Combat Tech Beowulf. That's actually a really nice gun. 595,000,000 to 23,360 kills. Starborn players. This is the amount of people that have actually completed the game. 1,631,993. Now, a lot of people are turning around and saying, oh my God, look, that's all that's actually finished the game? I know people that haven't finished Skyrim yet. And how long has that been at? They've got over 400 hours in the game and they haven't finished Skyrim. These games are built different. They're designed different. They're not designed for you to just blitz through the story. I mean, you've got the option to do that. But like me, I think I've got like 60 hours in the game. You know, I'm a busy person. I'm nowhere near the end of the story. I'm working on my factions and exploring planets. I think I've unlocked 1, maybe 2 Starborn ability. That's it. I don't care. You know, I'm just doing everything else because I want to enjoy the game. And that's the same for Skyrim, and that's going to be the same for Oblivion. It's the same trend. These games are built different. These games are built in a way that it's not played like that. Not saying you can't play it from A to B, but then again, if we look at Spider-Man, that was completed in 8 hours, A to B. It's not designed to be played like that, right? Crossing of the Unity, 5,178,133. Sent Star stuff, most used power. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. And as you can see here, 4 days, 2 hours and 58 minutes. And he's only done like he's not even 100%ed this stuff, right? That's a lot of hours for something like that. It's just really cool stuff. And it just goes to show just how much this game is loved at the moment. And for all the naysayers out there that have been turning around and saying all this crap about how the game has flopped, it's not doing well, they're going to not support it and all of this, the game is a colossal success. No matter how much the media wants to bash it, no matter how much the PlayStation fans want to cope and cry and just dribble all over, unleashed and hyped and looking at you, no matter how much they want to, you know, poke fun at it because, you know, Factions 2 clearly has more players, more maps, more gameplay. Wait, so does the Spider-Man GTA style game. Oh wait, no, they got cancelled. Let's not rub salt into the wound. You know, for all those people that keep on saying stupid stuff about this game hasn't even matured yet. Once the creation kit gets released, and then we get to see people, you know, actually creating new planets for people to go and play on, that's when it's going to be really impressive, right? That's when things are going to get really spicy. New weapons, new storylines. The community is going to go crazy with it. I know you saw that one person who wanted to make multiplayer. You know what? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If he finds it boring, he finds it boring. There's plenty of people here who clearly do not find it boring. Good stuff, Starfield, and good stuff, Bethesda. Final thing I wanted to talk about today is this one over here. People Can Fly Studios working on an exclusive game for the Xbox platform at a cost exceeding 50 million. Now, obviously, people are regarding this as a AA game because it's only 50 million. Whatever, as long as the game is good, I'm happy. The project includes heavy industry developers, including those who worked on Halo Infinite and the Call of Duty series, with titles such as Black Ops 2 and I guess it's not finishing their sentence, but I guess 3 is what they were going to say. 50 million is a lot better than 300 million. And it's a lot more sustainable, right? It's a lot more sustainable and it's definitely more working. But one thing that has come around is that the Marcus Phoenix, collection that has been rumored for such a long time could be what People Can Fly is actually working on. And if it is, great stuff. Of course, that's just my assumption that it's going to be the Marcus Phoenix collection. It could be something completely different for all I know. But we do know that they did work on the beard version of Gears of War. Great stuff. I'm really looking forward to see what they can do. I really enjoyed Outriders and I want to see more from them. Outriders was a really good game that just lacked in content. It had all the makings of a live service, but for the first time, they decided that they weren't going to make it a live service, and the game paid the price because it had no true evolving endgame. It needed an evolving endgame, and it really didn't get one. And as such, player numbers dropped off. It was kind of like a one and done. We've got a little bit there to keep you going for a little bit longer, but there's not much else to go on after you've done that. So it served its purpose, and I, for one, was really happy with what I played with Outriders. So hopefully we will get more coming forward. Who knows what it's going to be? Outriders 2, a new Gears of War, in terms of like the remakes for, well, not the remakes, but the Marcus Phoenix collection, or maybe something completely different. But either way, you let me know in the comment section below. Let's have that discussion, and I will see you in the next one. As always, remain legend. It's awful. Really awful.